Well, hello folks off YouTube. My name's Ian. Welcome to my channel. Trust you enjoyed the couple of videos I've just put up. And today's, well, it's not doing much. It's 3:15 and I've only just ventured out. And that's because things have to be done. And not in the shed, out here. But as I feel, got to be done. And we're just giving the woodwork and the front of the shed a lick of wood preservative. That's doing that. I've just dug up a big old plant that died. You see all that bit there. Anyway, we got the fan over that big hole. There's a reason for that, because I'll take this box as well, because I've been burning a lot of coal. So when you burn it, you get ashes. Not a lot of ashes, but you do get some ashes. Oh well, we'll give it a big clean out. We'll get the grates out. One. There's another one. Right. You have to have these small ones over the top of the big grate, because the big grate's got big holes in it. Like that. And the coal, because I'm using coal granules. See? Coal granules will fall through that. You have to have that bit of mesh over the top. So, the needle tidy out. Up here somewhere we've got a little scraper. Not all that coal will be burned. So what we're going to do, using that fan front, we're going to riddle it. Carry on doing this. So this ground is a little bit clayey, so I do keep putting ashes on it, and the charcoal and the little stones will help to break all that up. Now, being not so bright, I'm going to do it after I've painted, so all this ash can stick to that. Yeah, good planning. Oh, shake it, shake it. I don't want to shake it too much because it's amazing just how much stone is in that coal. Right, we'll put what I have to do with that. I'll take the nails out because well, the nails weigh in, don't they? So anyway, that will go back in the fire at the base, and there too, the entire lot. I know this ain't going to burn, is it? This is like stone. But the rest of it will. There's a lot of unburnt stuff in there. That'll burn again. And that'll let the garden grow. And what is it now? Oh, 4:10, so an hour. An hour to do the front and that. I've got to do some work over there before we paint that border. We've cheated a little round here. Shh, don't tell Cassie. We've not bothered moving that, so we've just painted from there. She'll never know. There's a lot of stuff in there, it takes a lot of moving. Right, some of it, you put it on and it sucks straight in. I like to give all the edges a good soaking, all the end grain. Now the shed itself, it's not this, this is just overboarded. And you can see there's been movement. Oh, I'm going to have to hammer out some more nails, knock it back in. Yeah, in the past, the shed's like tongue and groove. I'm going to show you the quite thick tongue and grooving. And I've had many a coat of wood preservative. But because it was all oil based, I couldn't cover it with when we wanted to change colour. So I had to overboard it. Anyway, that's that bit done. Put the clock and the butterfly back up. Oh, butterfly, that reminds me. Yes, butterfly. If you can find this in here, I'll plat sawdust. So, I was given some scrap. I was given... Nothing's happened in here since last night. Oh, you'll never find this here. Never in a month of Sundays. I was given some like coat hooks. And one of them was like this there. It was like a butterfly. I cut the butterfly off it. There we go. Just cut the coat hook, just cut the butterfly off. I can clean that up. I can put that up on as well, can't I? Right. We just need a screw and a screwdriver. Well, it's because I've been tidying up, I can put my hand on a screwdriver. It's just like that. There you go. All I do, find a screw, give that a clean, and put that up. That's a little bit tiny too. Yeah, and there you go. So we've got the gaudy male butterfly in all his colours, chasing the little dainty white butterfly. And what's more, it's something out the shed. I know it's only a little, but it's something. Right, tidy this mess up. Go in and have me food, my Sunday lunch, dinner, tea, my Sunday roast, lamb, I think. And then, I don't know, sort out that extractor. I'll see you shortly, folks. Oh, well, folks, we're fed and watered, but we do have to do something about this extractor fan, otherwise it'll never get done. I can't get my legs through the... It's quite narrow. I need to move that bin. Right, first and foremost, we better test it, because if it don't work, there's no point going to all the trouble of making it fit. And that one, and that one. And be quite honest, that's probably you'll probably get out to me tonight. Oh, my nose is just dripping. It's just running. Don't kill you. It can only make you stronger. Let's find some electrical bits and see if we can make something work. Well, first off, we'll test this inline fan, and it's got an arrow on. I'll tell you which way the airflow goes. That way to the left. I'll put that on there. It has this quick connector on, but I don't have the other end, so a little bit of oh, that's not right, is it? Blue to earth. Ian, sort that out. Mere moments later, we've got brown to brown, which is hot. Hot. Neutral to neutral. Earth, well, we don't need the earth because there's nothing metallic upon it. And not long enough. Best laid plans of moose and men. We quickly went and found a extension lead. Now, I would normally use my quick connect. I just can't spend the half an hour looking for it. So nothing. Nothing. Oh, no something. Something's got a delay on. Gee, flipping heck. Not getting much out of that. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. It works. Take that out of there. Take that chocolate block off. Make sure we're not switched on. Nah. Red to red. Black to blue. Bang. Nothing went. Switch on. Well, that's a bit more powerful than that one. So we got chances. And it's quiet. And we got this one. Oh, that's already on a plug. That makes life a bit easier. I'll just stick that in and switch on. That's a lot more oomph coming out of that one. And it squeaks. So we'll go for this one. And this has got a switch doing this on, so we can variable the speed of it. So what? So we'll snip them off. Doesn't really need to be earthed anyway, does it? We've just got to cover that in. And we know that didn't work because it was the wrong way around. I'll tell you what, no it won't. That's scrap, that's iron by the way as well. So that goes in the scrap bin. Get something out of it. Don't worry. Bit of plywood. Bit of plywood. Well, I like the idea of using this one because of the versatility of doing the speeds. I've got to block that all up. So I plonked it on a piece of plywood. Very thin plywood. We get a pencil, we draw roughly round it, cut it off. The screw holes, we'll put a little bit of wackum round here. We're not really too bothered about sealing it, are we? Because we want it to extract. And then we figure out a way how to mount it to my square hole. And everyday sellers actually commented about he was trying to fit a round peg into a square hole. Not an insurmountable problem. Now I've got this on, I don't know where my holes are. And have you ever tried screwing your holes when you don't know where to stick your thingy? Well, we can have a rough guess, can't we? You can either go in or it won't go in. If it goes in, all the better. That seemed to have went in. Like I say, we've put some wacom round it, so that's going to seal it anyway. And we'll put some more round it when we've done. But if I can, so every one of these long things, there's an hole at the end. That means I stand a chance to wipe that on there, but Ian, don't wipe your nose on that afterwards because it's full of silicone. It's about there. And if it's not there, it's close enough. Oh, it is. Head coal's doing me head in. It's just the can't breathe bit. And there's one there. So, it can't be. Don't really matter, does it? And there's one. We plug this in and everything should come out that hole, which means we probably need to just blank that off as well. Let's plug it in. Oh, plug it in. We plug it in this. We unplug that and we switch on. Wow. Better, isn't it, Jimmy Elmer? I can lube it up later. And then add a few more little screws. I'll go here. There's yeah, it's like being a gynecologist. Not that I've been a gynecologist, but I have stuck. No, Ian, no, don't go there. No, don't go there. No need to go there. Right, calling that it till it dries. I need to wipe my finger on something that won't get me shouted at. I don't mean the curtains, you know what I mean? There we go. Blood. Oh no. Right, let me get tidied up. Well, as far as I'm concerned, a couple of little supporting brackets and this Heath Robinson device it should do the job, and we'll get that up there probably in the next couple of days. It got me thinking, let's call this a night. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Shall we see if it works? And we got the electrical stuff out, and why not? Oh, yay, looking at that, and we're assuming it's 240 volts. How the hell do we know? Let's not doing so well there, are we? Let's do it another way. Oh, that's a lot of wires, isn't it? That's a lot of wires. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 wires going into that. It tells me I don't think I'll just be able to stick 240 volts on that. Take that off. Right, here we got a plaque in there. What does that plaque say? I can't read it, it's upside down. Philips for 40 more LED 3000 32 watt 52 volts VDC. You know what that means, don't you? It don't run off 240 volts. It runs off an LED driver, which is 240 volts to the LED driver, and there's no light at the end of the tunnel. There's another train coming. Scrap. Well, it's scrap because I know I've got some other ones and they might have an LED driver. What we do know is you don't want off 240, even just bloody scrap it. Just scrap it. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Scrap, scrap. I am feeling decidedly under the weather. But happy with where we've got. I am. Oh, it's right behind my eyes. Just there. Right behind my eyes. And no, we're happy at where we've got. We've got some jobs done outside. Not got much done in here. That stuff, well, it ain't eating anything. And it can be stripped, but it's bad weather, etc, etc. I've got to get that electric wire stripper machine up and running and tackle that. Although I have to be honest, let's find the piece. Wire stripper. I might do just as easy with a knife. I've got the right angle of the dangle there. Normally it's resting on top of my block, but my block's weighting down that glue I've put on. I'm going to set myself a challenge. Every time I come in the shed, I strip at least 10 pieces of wire. Anyway, the pencil which had no end on never has an end on. Put that back up in the ceiling. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. What am I going to do with this? Oh! Pulled you off. Ian, nothing tonight. Scrapping houses on in an hour or so. I might just stop and chat. I don't know. I've got a little bit more doing here. Might just catch us at the beginning, say hello to E-Waste Mike and Sharky, and call it tonight. Go to bed. Well folks, I hope you enjoyed the last 3 videos. There's more shit to come, I promise you. Good night.